Alright, jeez, it's already that time again. State of my galaxy. It's already almost October. Actually, I guess it is October. I'm making this. Which sucks because that means cold weather's gonna be coming soon, and I hate the cold. I hate the snow. I guess I hate both, but snow's worse, but I just hate the cold. My heat in my place is, I think, broken, so I gotta get that fixed pretty soon. I just don't really have money for that, that's why I haven't done it. It's been busted since March, and I was like, I'll get to it over the summer. Yeah, it never happened, and now it's like, kind of getting down to the wire. But anyways, that's besides the mother effing point. Let's just get into this. So, one thing that I'm kind of excited about is my favorites list. That's the characters that I'm actively working on. And my favorites list was going down to 4 rows, which I didn't like, because that means there's tons of characters that I'm trying to work on and can't see them all. So now it's up to just 3 rows. It's still a lot. I don't like that either. I wish it was just like 1 row. That'd be ideal. But at least I can see everybody. So, let's just try to get into my main things that I'm doing. First off, I am, as I've been saying the past couple of States of my Galaxies, I'm working on trying to get Lord Vader unlocked, which, as you see, 15 out of 16. Like, we are getting there. The only thing I have left is Arc Trooper, which has a ways to go. He's got to be Relic 8, and he's only Gear 11. So, yeah. But still. So that's kind of cool. Another thing I've been noticing is I kind of have relatively a lot of progress on Ahsoka, like 10 out of 17. I'm not even like really actively working on her, and I have 10 of the things done. I'm like, geez, I could almost get her sort of shortly after I get Lord Vader. I mean, let's look at some of her requirements. Commander Ahsoka Tano. I mean, Kat is pretty good to begin with, especially under General Kenobi. She's Relic 7, mine. I just need to take her up 2 more relics, and then boom, she's done. Fulcrum. I think Fulcrum. What is my Fulcrum? Let me just see. Is she 7 or 8? So she's 7. So again, 2 more relics. Boom, done. Which Rex is this? Okay, yeah, this Rex I've been thinking about bringing to Relic 7 forever, as it is. So now this is like my excuse. Get him to 7. Boom, done. And then that leaves Plo Koon. Plo Koon is Relic 5, which, what do they want him to be? Jeez, stop putting me at the top. They want him to be 8, so that kind of sucks. Plo Koon at 8. Plo Koon is not that good. But he does have a pretty decent ship, especially under, like, a negotiator, you know, a Galactic Republic squad. So, because of his ship, I have been thinking about working on him more, so that's a positive there. And then it just leaves, like, all the random new characters that Ahsoka required. So, Sabine, I am farming her. I mean, she's only 5 stars still, but still. I'm farming her. I'm trying to make progress there. And then that just leaves General Sadula. Not working on her at all, so that'll take a little bit of time. And Huang, I sort of am working on. Not really, but when I think of it, I farm him. So, you know, it's kind of cool. She could be like my next GL. I mean, I guess after this, it's only her or this doofus, which I don't really care about him at all. Anyways, another thing I'm working on, I think I might have said this before, is I'm working on, where is she? This broad. I don't really care about her, and I'm not trying to work on her for my own enjoyment. It's just the guild wants us all to work on her, because in the Rise of the Empire territory battle, there's a node that requires her, either her alone or her with somebody, so they want us all to just try to get her, so then we can participate in that node and get as much of those rewards as possible. So, even though it looks like I only have 2 of that out of the requirements, I almost have 3. Paz Vizsla is Relic 5. You know, he's pretty close to being Relic 6. So, he'll be Relic 6 pretty soon. By the end of next month, when I'm doing the next State of the Galaxy, he will be Relic 7. And then as far as IG-12 and Grogu, he is Relic 12.5. So, he's pretty close to being Relic. And then it's just a matter of getting him to 7. And then boom, bam, done. I can start working on this broad. Another one I've been talking about that I want to work on. Still haven't made progress, though, because I'm working on a whole bunch of other things, is this. I do want to work on the Leviathan. It's just, still have 6 requirements, you know, one of them of which is a Relic 9, and I don't know. Eventually we'll get there. Anyways, I think that's just like the main things out of here that I wanted to talk about. Now back onto the regular roster. So as you already saw, Paz Vizsla, Relic 5. Cara Dune, I think I got her to Relic 3 this month, so that's kind of like her enhancement. Darth Bane, he's just sitting here at almost Gear 12. I've gotten 2 of his Omicrons down. I just need to do this one, and then he has all 3 of his Omicrons. I do want to get Bane beefed up. Obviously, he's good, and I've been talking about it forever for him to be like the lifter for C. But with all these other things I'm working on, he's kind of just on the back burner for now. And also, speaking of C, I thought in his kit it said something specifically about C, because people said, oh, you don't want to put him as a 2-man team with Sith Eternal. And then I saw something I thought that said that he works good with Sith Eternal. Yeah, right there. If the ally in the leader slot is Sith Eternal Emperor, he gains 1% ultimate charge each time, blah, blah, blah. So I guess it's not like a perfect synergy thing, but still, there is some synergy. And people before were like, not making fun of me, but kind of like, oh, you don't want to put him as a 2-man team with C, but like, maybe you do. Anyways, the next row, I think everything's about the same as last month. Then you already saw IG-12, and Imperial Probe Droid still has no status, no progress. Bodhi, I mentioned this last month. Bodhi is a character that the guild requested somebody work on for the purposes of, again, Rise of the Empire. He needs to be Relic 8, I think, which sucks because Bodhi is not that good. But I figured, what the heck, I can work on him. Bodhi's kind of like a goofy random character anyways. And I don't really mind working on random characters because it's kind of just, I don't know, funny to me almost. So, let me see now. I feel like for the most part that's probably about it. I did get her to Relic 8. I mean, she's a requirement for Lord Vader, but there was that, which is good. I think she was Relic 5 prior to this, so now it's cool. She's much stronger. What else? Did I get any Omicrons? Oh yeah, they went on Darth Bane. I was gonna say, did I get any Omicrons this month? I probably did, and they went on Bane, so no big deal. Don't quite recall if I worked on anybody else. I'm trying to think about anybody that might have been favorited and now isn't. I don't know. Yeah, now it's just like downhill from here. They're all just kind of weaker. Well, one thing that I consistently hate is this. The stupid 3+ crap over here. I'm tired of that. I don't want to see that anymore, but it's like after this update, you don't really have much of an option. You have all this. Where is it? Come on. You have all this crap constantly. All the characters that want to be leveled up, they want the gear put on them. Like, I like how it used to be. I don't like this new way. It's annoying, and I have to see 3+ all the time. And it's like, now, if something important actually is available, I don't know, because I got this dumb 3+ in the way, and I hate it. Anyways, I don't even know if anybody starred up. I'm trying to remember. Actually, I think somebody did, but I don't remember who now. Who did I get? I think I just did it today. Who the heck was it? I don't know. Oh yeah, Merrick. I got him up a little bit more. 6-star. Almost 7-star, which would be cool, because when I will work on Merrick, I feel like he could be a good option with my Inquisitor squad. I know he's supposed to be with, like, Balin Skull, but it's a long time before I'll have him, so for now, he can just hang out with Inquisitors. Anyways, Queen Amidalia's coming up. I should be able to unlock her this month. Not should be, I will be unlocking her this month. Because we just had a conquest start today, so that's usually, what, 13 days? So, like, in 2 weeks, I'll have this broad. That'll be kind of cool. The only thing that's a downside is she works well in the Naboo raid, and now we are past that. We're on the stupid Order 66 raid, so it's like, ugh, just barely too late, but whatever. And then, yeah, hopefully I also get this mother effer unlocked. That'll be cool. Another GL. It's been a while since I unlocked a GL. I was just thinking about that, and I was like, when was I don't think I've unlocked a single GL this year, so hopefully Lord Vader just barely makes it to be my 1 GL this year. And anybody else coming close to anything? Do we have any new characters? I mean, it's probably been the pirates and stuff, you know, nothing special, who cares? We did have something huge in ships this month, though. We had the new ship, what's it called? The Rogue One? Where is that? There it is. Goofy little sea turtle looking thing. With Pow and Bodhi Rook as its pilots. New ship, though. It's been a long time since we've had a new ship, so that's kind of cool. I mean, otherwise, I don't think anything's happened to ships. I don't think I've worked on any characters, relics levels that have a ship or anything, so pretty sure that's all been stagnant. And yeah, as far as the capital ships, no progress at all on either one of them. Yeah, so I guess that's about it for the main game. So let's go take a look into the second game now. Okay, and now in the second game, my biggest highlight, I would say, is I'm trying to work towards SLKR, and as you can see, 13 out of 14. With the 14th being the finalizer. So, going into the events, we have the finalizer event, which will be cool once I unlock it, because then you can do this every day, so I should be able to blast this thing to 7-star, no problem. But it's just the point of getting there. But anyways, my holdup is these mother effing ships. I need to get Houndstooth and the Xandu Blood up to 5-star, so I can do this tier. Then I'm sure this tier they need to be 6-star, and then this tier they need to be 7-star. So unfortunately, this is going to take a long time to unlock Kylo. But it's what I'm working on. Kind of getting there. I mean, I don't think there's anything really other special to comment on, because I don't really care about this game too much, so it just exists. But yeah, so that's what I have going on for the second game. Kylo making some progress. And then I just have one other small thing to talk about. I don't know if it's still available. Let me see if I can see this. I did take screenshots just in case, but we'll see. Is this it? I don't think so. Let me see what you got going on. Nope, definitely not. Must have been the last round of Grand Arena then. And I mean last round like previous season or whatever they call it, because this is not quite... Yeah, this is actually a much fairer matchup. What the heck? Huh, okay. Well, let me just go take a look at my screenshots so we can have a discussion. Alright, this is one of them. I can't find the other one, so it is what it is. This will still convey the point well enough, though. So, as you see, this is a galactic power of 9,944,535. Obviously, that's not my GP. My main account is 11.6 million. My second account is, 4.5 or somewhere close to that. So, obviously, this isn't me. This is, what this actually is, I should say, is an opponent that I had in Grand Arena in my second account, where I'm only 4.5 million GP. This is what they thought would be a fair matchup against me. A guy that's more than double my GP, with 2 GLs, with all these Relic 8 characters and Omicrons and stuff. Not that I don't have Omicrons, but still. Just somebody that's way more robust than me. And, like, literally I stand no chance against. I mean, this guy can set a world-class defense, and in comparison to what I have, still have a world-class offense against me. Like, this is why I hate Grand Arena, because you get constant bullcrap matchups like this. Like, how am I ever going to beat this guy? How would I ever win? I can't. Even if I was able to beat all of his teams that he put on defense, he could just start, like, one-manning all my teams. You know, put SLKR against something that I put. My best team, SLKR, could probably solo. So now he gets that bonus for the solo. General Kenobi quite possibly could solo, like, my back wall team. And then he's got, you know, he could probably use smaller teams against some of my other squads that I put out there. Because, like, I don't have that great of stuff. So I gotta put some halfway decent stuff out on defense, but then try to keep good stuff so that then I can win some battles as well. Like, this guy I was a clean sweep for him. The only way I'm gonna ever beat somebody like this is if he just doesn't even bother. You know what I mean? Sets a defense and that's it. Never goes in on offense. Then I win by default. And all I have to do is put up like the generic 10 points to win. Like, and that's just boring. Like, this is why I hate Grand Arena, because they've made it so it's a critical game mode with like your crystals and stuff, and yet it's just the execution of it is terrible. Matchups suck. So many times I try to do Grand Arena and can't beat them all. I can't even beat like a whole, what do you want to call it, a platform. Never mind get a full clear. And then I'm thinking about all the money that's just wasted on the table. Because, you know, you get like, what, $100,000 per battle in 5v5, and you get $70,000 per battle in 3v3. And in the main account, I don't really need the money. But in the second account, I'm like, that's kind of not really super beneficial. I'm still extremely loaded in the second account. Just not as loaded as I am in the main account. But still, I'm just like, that's a lot of just free money just wasted. Because I can't even do this. I hate Grand Arena. I'm sick and tired of dumb crap like this. This isn't fair. This roster that you can see right here is leaps and bounds better than my entire roster in the second account. Like, come on. So anyways, that's all I had. Just a little bit of a frustrated rant there. Yeah, rank 6. I'm so glad. Oh, this is such a fun game mode. I love coming in the bottom 3. It's so fun and exciting. Oh, look at the prizes I barely get. But anyways, yeah, I just wanted to rant at the end a little bit about how much I hate Grand Arena. Oh, and another thing, too, I wanted to say, that I almost forgot. I'm not logging into the main account for this, so I'll just talk about it. You know how they give us those, I don't know, Lightspeed crystal things? Well, in the main account, I worked on my Radis. I'm trying to see if I even have him unlocked in this game. It's what, Rebel Fighters? Where is he? What? Maybe I worked on him in this account? Where's the Radis? What does he count as? Is he a resistance? Wait a minute. What's going on here? What does Radis count as? Is he a rebel? Where is he? There he is. Yeah, so I didn't work on him in this account, but I used my Lightspeed token on him in my main account, so, you know, he's sitting at level 85 and all that, all those freebie level ups that you get. Nothing too special. I didn't really work on him other than the token, but I just wanted to say that. I forgot, and I saw I had a screenshot when I was trying to find my other screenshots, and I was like, oh yeah, I could talk about this. Anyways, yeah, so I guess that's all I got now, so thanks for listening to this, and, until next time, actually, real quick, because I'm just thinking of this too. I've been trying to stockpile Zetas for the purpose of whenever I do unlock SLKR. I have plenty enough now, so I'm thinking maybe I could start giving some people Zetas instead of stockpiling, because all I need is 120. GLs only have 6 Zetas, so 6 times 20 is 120. But anyways, yeah, that's all I got, so thanks for checking this out with me, and until next time, I said see ya.